All right, it shows that it's live. Yep, here we go. All right, it shows that it's live. Yep, here we go.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You can't see me on the... You can only hear me, though.
Okay.
On the video.
No, yeah, there we go. I see.
There I go.
There we go. Nice. That works. Oh, that's actually really fucking easy to set up. Oh, man. Yo.
That is fat.
Look at me, I'm Lois. Shiggity shot, shiggity shot, 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 shot. Someone else popped in. I don't know who.
Nobody's watching this stream.
Someone's on. Someone else came on.
Lies.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Yeah, it's good. I had to get that ticket, but Jesus Christ, I need to like fucking do some serious saving now. Like, if I didn't get that ticket now, huh?
Me too. I'm not very good at budgeting.
I'm fairly good at it, but I'm like trying to save money. But I had to get that. I mean, seriously, just I had to.
That's probably with 90% of the things I buy. I don't need to buy, and I shouldn't buy, but you gotta spoil yourself.
But you know, the thing is, it's like we're talking about Clive Barker here, and I just don't know how much longer he's going to be around for. So if I pass this up, I kick myself for the rest of my life. You know, that would suck. Money and paychecks will always be there. Clive Barker won't.
What?
I said money and paychecks will always be there, but Clive Barker won't.
That's true.
Oh, man. See, dude, you could easily set this up on your tablet with no problem. I mean, oh,
Why
okay.
did it not work the first time?
Huh? I don't know. I couldn't hear you at all.
Huh.
Oh, and for Mortuary Movies, we can't stream live yet until I verify with a phone number. So I tried to use my phone number, wouldn't let me because it maxed out with my other accounts. So you may have to use your phone number to verify it.
That's fine.
I tried. Oh, someone else popped in. Who we got? Act. What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much. Just decided to chill on here for a little bit. Seeing as how Cemetery is down for the count. Ooh. I won't be around tomorrow night because we got our D&D group going on.
There's no such thing as D&D. It's a made-up game.
Actually,
game.
Actually, you're right. It is a made-up game.
You know what I mean. It's a non-existent game.
Sure it is.
It's only a myth and a story about a game.
That's what I love about it. It's like you make it up as you go along. I think I look at it this way. It's like just a bunch of us just sitting around, just like creating our own adventure. Just, yeah. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to be doing an overnight drunken Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to broadcast the whole thing. We're going to be so piss-ass drunk. So what are you up to tonight, Act? So who is G. Tom Mac? That sound familiar to you?
What?
G. Tom Mac?
Never heard of it.
I don't know who he is, but he's going to be at Frightmare also. It says Lost Boys. Like he was in the Lost Boys, but I don't know who he was. Maybe he... No, actually, I don't fucking know. Dude, Lee Majors is going to be there, too.
Lee Majors.
Remember him from Scrooged? The night the reindeer died.
That's a pretty big lineup.
Yeah, it's a very nice lineup. I still can't believe I just spent that money on that VIP ticket. I just spent $163.
At least you don't have to buy a plane ticket.
No, that's true. Poltergeist, that's like the best ghost movie. Actually, that and The Entity are the best ghost movies, in my opinion. Fucking love those two. And did you know that, what's his name? LG from Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2? He's in Poltergeist.
Who?
LG, you know, the Got Your Fry House. Yeah, he was in.
Yeah, he's the construction worker guy.
Yeah, like he's in the window, like drinking the coffee, eating the sauce. You make a good cup of coffee, Missy. His name was Bluto in it was Bluto. That's what he was called. Yeah, that's him.
Coffee meshes, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bluto, give me my cup.
Yeah, that's it. Give me my cup. Yeah, that's him. I think he died. But, you know, he was the cameraman on the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He was the cinematographer.
Was he?
Yes, he was.
What a crazy guy.
Yes. Oh, got someone else popped in. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hey, someone just left. Hey, fuck you.
Don't come back, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Y'all don't come back now. You hear? So the new Nightbreed cut is going to be coming out. It's going to be 3 hours long.
I'm not a diehard Nightbreed. I like Nightbreed. It's okay, but I'm not a huge Nightbreed fan.
It was so funny. I got my cousin into reading Clive Barker when I was younger, or when we were younger, and he was not much of a reader, but he totally got into it. And he was reading the story that Nightbreed was based off of, which was Cabal. And he told me that when we were teenagers, he said, "Dude, I tell you what, this is so fucked up." I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Man, I'm sitting in the doctor's office waiting to be called in because I guess he had an appointment or something." He's like, "I'm just sitting there waiting, and I'm reading the book, and all of a sudden it came this like really heated scene where the guy and the girl, they get it on and stuff." He's like, just the way it was written. And so I was like, "Man, I got the biggest stiff in the world right there. I was so embarrassed."
That Clive Barker, I feel like all writers, anytime they do any kind of sex scene or anything, they get so into it.
Yeah. Well, you know, the only thing I really remember from, and I know what part he was talking about when they got it on. I clearly remember the description. He said, like, when oh, what's his face? When he jizzed on her, it was like he described it as being ice cold. Oh man. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better than the director's cut. The director's cut just I don't know, really didn't do much for me, and I hated that fucking musical number. It's like, why'd they put it in? It was just that should have stayed on the cutting room floor. Scare Tactics. Refresh my memory. That sounds familiar. That's an old show.
Yeah, it was an older show. Who used to host that? Scare Tactics.
Joe Rogan, maybe? No, that's Fear Factor.
That's Fear Factor.
God, what the? Oh, it was Scare Tactics. Was Scare Tactics with Shannon Doherty, and they had those elaborate like pranks. Yeah, that's what it was. It was one of the elaborate pranks. Dude, that shit. That was on Sci-Fi. I loved that show.
Sci-Fi.
I remember now. Yes. Scare Tactics. Oh, dying here. No, Scare Tactics. Great show.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. Oh, you know what that meant? That may have been later. You know, no, because it used to be Shannon Doherty. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah. God, Tracy Morgan. I hate Tracy Morgan.
The Scare Tactics, an American comedy horror hidden camera television show. Blah 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 blah. The first season was hosted by Shannon Doherty and Stephen Baldwin. Shannon Doherty. Stephen Baldwin took her place in the middle of the second season. At the beginning of the third season, it was hosted by Tracy Morgan. So yes, same show. Same show. They just had different people. Yeah. I think and you know, oh my God, I just remember this now. I think one of the freakiest things they ever did was they had this thing where it was like a cat, like an outside cafe. And this guy, he's just sitting there, just like drinking his coffee and stuff. And this little girl comes up and she starts like out of nowhere just saying shit to him about his past. And he's like, "What the fuck? Yo, Phil, what's up, dude?" And she's
Phil's
just like,
creepy vids.
She's like saying stuff to him, and it's like, how does this little girl out of nowhere know this stuff? Oh my God, and he's freaking the fuck out. Well, obviously, it turns out someone went to scare him, and they gave her all this information to tell him. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I hate Tracy Morgan. I can't stand that guy.
No, I can't either. What is up, RD Zombie?
RD Zombie Gaming and Phil's Creepy Vid Fucking React. All the baddest motherfuckers is up in the house. Can you hear me?
So Phil, what are you up to tonight, man? I'm gonna get him in. Let me message him real quick. They're pooched.
It's from smoking all that damn Jimmy Jimana. That's what it is.
Wait, hold on. He's been smoking that Jumanji. The Juganji. Hey, Phil, I'm gonna spoil the ending for you. There's nothing out there. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Hey, Act and RD, do you guys have Google Hangouts? Yeah, we're using Google Hangouts. Do you have it? Right. Phil, I just sent you a text. Phil, I just sent you a text. Send me your email. Act, I want to get you in, but I need. Let's get you guys in. Why not? Why not? You know, this will be fun. This will be fun. Well, guess what? You're gonna use it tonight, dude. Okay, so need to find a way to get your guys' email so I can send you an invite. How do we do that? How do we do that? I'm gonna get Phil in.
Phil's creepy motherfucking vid.
Phil's got that kind of voice where it's like you want him to like sit at the edge of your bed with a book and just like read you like a bedtime story before you go to sleep.
Yeah, Phil, you got a narrator's voice.
Yeah, he does.
He almost sounds like Fred Rogers.
He does. Dude, and you know what's really creepy or freaky? He just got me to send me his email, and there is the name Rogers in his email. But we'll talk about that when he gets in. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, invite sent. Phil will be coming in. Phil is going to be coming in. Just coming in.
Phil.
Hey, RD, are you still there, dude? I know Act is still there. RD, are you there, bud? There we go. There's Phil.
What's up, boy?
So me and Har were talking the other day, and we were like, man, he sounds like Mr. Rogers.
Be nice to all your neighbors.
Wait, dude, you gotta say, won't you be my neighbor?
Won't you be my neighbor?
Dude, that's fucking badass.
I want you to just be nice to one another.
You have like a narrator's voice, Phil.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Hey, you know what I was meant to do? I was meant to be the voice on those old 35 album story records where I say, now turn the page.
at the sound of the chime.
Now turn the page. Remember those
fucking
dude.
old
I love those read-alongs books. I love them.
Yeah,
And you know what? You always had a choice. Either you got them on record or cassette.
Yeah.
So I always chose for cassette, but I also had like, you know, all of us as kids, we had like the little 45 record players. So you get like that. I remember having the Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi read along, and like you had the book, and like in the very back was like the little record. And you just take that out and you put it in.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
Shit was great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now turn the page.
You could be the next Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Hey, act.
I need to hit right now.
So just so you guys know, we do have a Cemetery Cinema Facebook page. And I'm trying to think of how that works, because I don't want you guys to give your emails out on here.
Don't Graveyard Grog. Please do not give my email out.
No, I won't. I won't.
That's
it's sexyboy69striptease@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just tell everybody Phil's email so they can send him spam.
No, please do not do
No,
that.
no, actually, you know what? I saved Horror's ass. Remember when you were giving your email in chat? I sent you a message. I'm like, dude, do not give your email out. Don't.
Yeah.
Actually,
People will be selling that shit.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm doing studies and everything to be a network engineer and stuff, and obviously one of the first things you just do not give that shit out in public shit. I mean that's fucking 101 shit right there. My username is hold on, what is my username for this? Oh, hold on, I'll say it's
187.
Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, it's just that. Fucking A, what the God damn it. Can I not fucking type tonight? There. That's it right there. Jesus, god damn.
Sorry, boys. Just fucking answering text messages.
Oh, hey, Phil, guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? I just ordered my VIP ticket for Monster Mania. I'm fucking meeting Clive Barker, man.
Nice. That's awesome, dude.
Yes. I've been waiting 25 years for this.
Nice.
I have an original Clive Barker painting, and I'm not bringing it with me, but I'm going to just make like a little video. I'm going to show it to him and say, hey, dude, one of your paintings is safe with me. I won't let anything happen to it.
I have the Scarlet Box set.
The what?
It's called the Scarlet Box. It comes with Blu-rays of Hellraiser Part 2, Part 3.
Dude, I wanted to ask you
Big
something.
hardcover books.
This reminded me of something. So with your extensive Blu-ray collection and my rather extensive server with my collection of movies, do you happen to have or are sitting upon a mountain of digital movie codes that you don't need?
I usually give them to a buddy. So
Oh, okay.
They're probably already used up.
Damn. All right, never mind.
Yeah, my digital movie codes are probably either on my phone or already given to a buddy.
Oh, okay. Cool. Is what I do is I don't know if you guys up there have Redbox or not.
Redbox. We used to have red boxes, but I haven't seen one for a while.
Oh, okay. Basically, what I, for years I would like, scoff at people at Redbox, be like, and, I think of like Country Bumpkins. I think we're all gonna rent a DVD tonight. Now that I got my server going, was it about maybe a month or so ago? I went to the grocery store and I drove by and they had a red box. I'm like, red box. I'm like, wait a minute. I rip DVDs. I rip Blu-rays. Oh, dude, I can freaking rent the Blu-rays from there for cheap and just rip them.
Yeah.
So I created a Redbox account, and I'm getting Blu-rays for like $1 or $2. I'm like, rent one, get one free, and I'm fucking ripping the Blu-rays and just throwing them onto my server and stuff. And but I need more.
Okay, well, if I get some more digital codes, I'll send some your way.
Cool, man. Thank you so much. I would love that. And in return, I will send you an invite to my movie server. But again, I mean, you probably have most of the movies anyway.
I have an Android box, so I can just type in any movie and watch it.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Plex?
Yeah, I have Plex.
Yeah. So yeah, that's I got a NAS in my storage room, and I'll tell you what, that's a thing of beauty. I love it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna add here. All right, here we go. And React 13. And
what about you, Jordan? What are you saying tonight, man?
Say it again.
What are you saying tonight?
What am I doing?
Yeah. How's your night? Like, what did you do?
Oh, good.
Did you finish Pumpkinhead?
I did. I finished all of Pumpkinhead.
Were you watching that on the server?
Yes, I was.
Nice.
Hey, that reminds me. Because Darren said earlier, he said something about Leprechaun. I was like, dude, yeah, I want to watch fucking Leprechaun. But you don't have Leprechaun.
No, I do not. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I have the Leprechaun Pot of Gore collection.
So do I. I have the four 1 through 4 combo DVD.
All right. So Act, I tried typing your username in, but it's not letting me do it. I don't know if I can do it by username. Hold on. And React 13. No, it's not letting me do that.
Oh,
wait a minute. No,
I don't think I still have Plex on my PS4, but I'm gonna.
What is going on, JFK? How you doing, man? I don't know how. I'm still new with Google Hangouts. I'm used to OBS for streaming.
So if I just download Plex on my PS4, you can give me your server.
Yeah, I send you an invite, and then I send you an invite, and then you can watch it on your PS4. But I will say this right now, okay? I'm gonna give you the God's honest truth. PS4 Plex sucks ass. I'm saying that right now. I have both. I have Xbox and PS4, and Xbox works perfectly. Or Plex works perfectly on Xbox. Terrible on PS4. There are major buffering issues. If you actually do a Google search on PS4 Plex buffering issues, there are forums about people bitching about it. There was something they did,
even if you're directly plugged in.
Correct. There are some major issues that they have with the PS4 and Plex.
Okay, well, opened it. What do I do?
I actually conducted a test with the PS4 and Xbox. I had someone play a movie on the server, and I watched a movie on my PS4, and there were major buffering issues. I then went to the Xbox, same movie, nothing. And the reason, and the particular movie I chose was the movie that my roommate, because my PS4 was in the living room, and my roommate was watching Plex the one day, and there were some major issues. And so then later on, I did the test with both the Xbox and the PS4, and yeah, there were buffering issues with the PlayStation 4, but with the Xbox, it was flawless. Nothing happened at all. So, JFK, that is Phil's Creepy Vids. He is an awesome chap. He's got a lot of Blu-rays, and toys and stuff. He's very, 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 very
subscribe
cool.
to Phil.
Yeah, definitely subscribe to his channel. Okay, let me try and get. Hey, Act, are you still there? I can't add you with your username because it's not letting me. Oh, okay. All right, RD. Act, I'm still trying to. Oh, you there, Phil?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do 18 things at once.
Oh, that's all right. Act, I'm still trying to get you in. I don't. Let's see here. Trying to find a way where you can like message me something to give me your email so I can invite you. Because it looks like that might be the only way to do it. Phil, is that the only way you can do it, through email?
If you have them on Facebook, you can copy and paste the link to their messenger.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I might have a way. Or that works too. I didn't want you to give it out in chat. Maybe I can delete that. Maybe I can delete that.
If you're admin, you can delete his comment.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yep.
Make sure you put it in before you delete it.
Remove. There we go. Okay, I did delete it. All right, so there we go. All right, now I'll get you in. I get you in. There we go. Boop. Invite sent. Now we're going to get acting here.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, guys. Fucking cheers.
Tired. Last night kicked my ass. I was real
Dude, no shit. Okay, so Phil, later on that night.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? Nice to see you, dude. Dude, I got so.
Hey, hold on. Let me turn on the. I got you on my phone. That's why it's kind of different.
I got so fucking drunk last night. I was fucking dry heaving after I got offline, and oh Jesus, motherfuck.
You.
It's right there in front of my screen. Oh, this is cool. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's cool for you to join us, man.
Yeah, dude.
It sucks that RD doesn't have Hangouts, which you should get. You should get it. RD, you should get Google Hangouts. You know, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't know how to add anybody on it. It's definitely new.
Yeah.
I've never used Google Hangouts.
Yeah, usually I do OBS for inviting people. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. When I do OBS, it's like I just, you know, I do it with Horrorhound here, and you know, I invite him in, and he'll be on Skype with me, and I just import that into OBS. So, how long?
OBS Studio. I'm looking at it. It's interesting. I've never even seen that before either.
Yeah. How long did you all stay on? Oh, geez, what was it? About maybe 1:30, 2 o'clock, was it?
It was like LE, I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Dude, it was fucking nuts, man. I was so fucking hammered. I almost didn't want to drink tonight, but you know, I'm like, fuck it. This is the end of my 6-day work week.
St. Patrick's Day. Everybody's getting fucked up.
You know what? I kind of don't want to get. Well, actually, I can't get too fucked up tomorrow because I am running a D&D group, so I can't be too drunk for it. But
Yeah.
I want to. I want to be drunk, but I can't get too hammered. I guess I could say I celebrated my St. Patrick's Day last night in style.
Yeah, I've been watching Leprechaun earlier today.
Yeah,
They made a new one. Leprechaun. It was Leprechaun Returns. You ever heard of that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What'd you think?
You know, I liked it, but I still kind of miss what's his name. I'm terrible with names. The other guy who played him.
Fucking yeah. Warwick Davis.
Yeah, Warwick Davis. Warwick Davis. I mean, I would say he was the best Leprechaun.
Well, yeah.
As far as like compared to the other ones, like In the Hood and all that. Like I didn't like Leprechaun in the Hood or Back to the Hood. I thought that was kind of whack. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was too cheesy.
All right, so I'm going to say this right now. Leprechaun in the Hood is the equivalent to Jason X. I'm saying
it
right now.
We're jumping the
Jason
shark.
X.
Yeah, it's when they jump the shark.
Yeah, no, it's oh my god. Although the Jason X did have some funny ass kills. I love the kills in Jason X.
Yeah.
You know what? I watched it once. And I watched it once just to say I watched it, and
it's not
that was fucking it.
You know,
I love that liquid
bad put together. You know,
speaking of shitty movies, you ever heard of After Last Season?
Nope.
Oh my fuck! All right, so my buddy recommended a movie that was so bad. He said, "I bet you can't last 15 minutes," and I'm like, "It can't be that bad, man." I put this motherfucker on, and I'm telling you, I couldn't even watch it for 10 minutes. It is the most boringest movie you've ever seen in your entire life. There's no sound. It just shows shots of like bad CGI. Like you'll see like weird ooze go by, and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? It's one of those like terrible movies.
Doesn't sound good at all.
No, it's bad.
Yeah, Phil, you know the movie I'm talking about when it says Martyrs.
Yeah, I got it.
I've seen Martyrs.
Yeah,
I've seen Martyrs.
That was
gory.
It was a damn good one. I mean, I try to show as many people as possible that movie because it is it's more of an endurance movie. It's like can you handle it? And I showed it to my father, and he's
how
like,
did that go?
Was this a foreign film? So I got to read subtext. I'm like, yeah, because we're not going to listen to no dub shit.
Did you ever see the remake of Martyrs?
I
didn't even bother.
Remake, but I don't know why they did a remake because it's like, why? Why do a remake?
Yeah.
Hippie Kid, what is going on, dude? Nice to see you, man. Yeah, when did that remake of Martyrs come out? And it just Martyrs itself came out not too long ago. So why do a remake of that? It's like
America.
That's one of those movies that remained on its own.
Yeah.
Like,
what'd you say, Phil?
I said it's America. They remake everything because they have nothing original. Like
They run out of ideas.
Steal shit from Japan.
Yep. I mean, look at the fucking Ring.
I agree.
Yeah, look at the Ring and fucking.
The Grudge.
Yeah, the Grudge. That's it. The fucking Grudge.
Oh god.
I don't even waste my time on this. I don't waste my time on any horror movie that comes to the movie theaters. I just don't. Except for Cabin in the Woods. That was good. That was original.
I saw that. It was on Netflix. I saw that.
I like Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cabin in the Woods was just fucking genius. I will say this, though. I hated it the first time I saw it. Because I did see it in the movies, and it was at the time where I did balance. Like, any horror movie that comes to movie theaters sucks. So when I went to go see it, I'm like, yeah, fuck this. And then I started watching it more and more when I pirated it, and so I'm like, wow, this is actually... I mean, I thought it was genius when I saw it in the movie theaters, but I thought it sucked because, fucking... But no, that movie did turn out to be like fucking original, and I loved it. You did. Where'd you get your belt from at Hippie? Where'd you order it from? I may have showed some this, but do that again.
Hey, have you ever seen a Serbian film? It's another weird movie. It's like pretty crazy.
I haven't, but I have heard of it though.
It's nasty, man. There's some scenes in that movie that like I'm surprised America even allowed it. Like, pretty bad.
All right. So Hippie, here, check this out. This is this son of a fuck. Hold on one second. God damn shit. This. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So this is my Part 6 cosplay belt. Get some light on over here.
A Serbian film.
Oh.
There you go.
All right,
Of course
so-
Phil has it.
Whoa.
Phil has everything.
So there's my part 6 belt.
Oh shit.
There's the dart pouch right here. I still have to weather this. I gotta give it that good look. And the fucking cut. This is made to size of the actual knife used
Oh wow.
for the movie. And I'm actually not impressed with this. I'm actually going to be getting rid of. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'm getting rid of this piece of shit right now. I actually seen a better machete holster than this piece of garbage. This is fucking $12 off Amazon. So fuck that. So yeah, as of right now, yeah, just
There's Martyrs.
yep.
Oh yep. Yeah, that movie's crazy.
But yeah, that's basically legit right there.
Oh.
But yeah, the if you ever take a close look in Friday the 13th Part 6, that's the belt that he uses in the movie. So.
Where's your part 6 hockey mask?
There's some collection.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, you guys got me beat. Hold on, let me get some masks. 1 sec.
What the fuck is? Oh, fuck you!
Booyaka, booyaka. We live in the dream.
Hey, you ever seen a mask like this?
Oh shit, that's cool.
That's a cool mask. Anarchy.
He's got a little ring on the side.
That's
Who
pretty
makes that
cool.
one?
Yeah.
Hippie,
Now
Hippie, I'll give you a link for that. Hold on.
Yo, now I'll show you one.
Hippie, I'm gonna send you a link to that belt.
Hello.
That's cool, Phil.
Yo, you see that? Is your name Mike? Jordan, what's your friend's name? Grog?
Yeah, Mike.
Mike.
Yeah.
Morelli, fuck. Look.
Are you seeing that?
Huh?
Are you seeing what I'm showing off right now?
Oh, hold on. Oh, demons.
I'm back. Got a few films I got.
Here's the
Phil,
map for you, buddy.
All right, you
Hold
guys
it
seen
up.
the Wolfman, obviously, right?
Can you see it?
I do see it. I love it.
Yeah, that's
Where'd
probably
you
the
get
best
that?
replica that I've seen.
A Demon's Mask replica.
Oh shit! God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Hippie, give me 1 second. I'm almost at that belt.
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, what is?
I just like
why
the
is
box art. I bought it just because of the art alone.
The steelbook, yeah, the steelbook.
I do
It's
like
got
that.
the-
Nice.
That's cool.
Oh, sweet.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
have the movie, but I don't
pretty
have the steel.
I have that.
I got that. I got Christine on Blu-ray.
Is that steelbook?
Yeah, it's a steelbook.
Yeah, I don't have that.
And I got the Halloween. I'm sure you guys got this, but yeah, the
yeah,
anniversary. Yeah, of course.
Hippie, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this actual link for you, so you can get you can try to get the screen accurate one.
Killer Bleach, what's up? Killer Bleach is in the house.
What is up?
You guys seen this collection too?
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
that
I
one.
have that.
Yeah, this is probably the best. I still think this is one of the best collections they got out there for like Freddy, for sure.
Mine got all
Mine's
beat
like
up,
still
though,
mint.
and cardboard.
It has like no shelf.
You guys had the one with it came with the 3D glasses and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool. It's pretty dope.
I said I bought mine. I got mine like for a good deal, but
And
fucking,
And it comes
Post
with
office
a little
fuck it.
picture book,
Yeah, I got that too.
and then the encyclopedia game where you play.
Yeah, the game. I thought that was cool too. It's got like a
Yeah.
little game where you can explore and shit. I thought that was cool.
I like that. Yeah, that was actually the first DVD set I ever bought.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
When I was like 17.
Bong man.
And I'm like 80 now.
Special K33. What's
Damn.
up, dude?
What's going on, Special K, dude? How you doing, man?
Special K, Killer Bleach, Bong man. Hippie. We got lots of folks.
Got this clown mask.
Oh, that's cool, Jordan. Look at that.
Hey, Act and React. Who made that first one? The first mask you showed. Who makes that?
Oh, what the hell is it? I shouldn't have took the tag. It's got the skeleton. I'll look it up. I'll be able to find out right now for you. I'm pretty sure it was spooky something. Hold on. Studios. Let me see here. Hold on, let me move this to the side.
I'll just show stuff off.
Oh, here it is.
Oh shit!
Okay, Hippie, I found it for you. Here is. Wait a minute. I don't know what size you wear, but hold on. That's it. Here you go. Okay, so this is the big link. Big link.
Let me see.
There you go. Bong! Bong! What is up, dude? Dude, how's it going, man?
I told you he was on.
I like these too.
Bong is a good friend of mine.
The Billy and
him and I, we go to Chester's channel. He plays Friday the 13th, the game.
The Billy and the Ricky Santa, and then the Angela.
Hey, Phil. I want you to box those Silent Night, Deadly Night figures up and send them to me for free, okay?
For free.
Love the Night of the Demons there, dude. That is awesome.
I
have like my
Angela.
Angela. She's sick, eh?
Okay, so Phil, that one person, gentleman there is Phil from Phil's Creepy Vids. Go and subscribe to his channel. And this other gentleman here is Act and React.
What's up, guys?
With us for a while. He is very cool.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll jump in this chat right now on my phone and just make a comment.
Do
so
that.
People can just hit my comment that I make, okay?
There you go.
Yeah. Phil's Creepy Vids will comment and you just touch his shit.
All right, so I didn't find the exact store, but I found it on another website. It's called the Holiday Store. I could send you the link. Here. Do you have a I'm trying to think. Can I send the link in the chat? Does that work? Does that work like that or no?
I mean, you can try, but I don't know if it'll do it or not.
All right, let me see.
There, Phil commented. Phil's Creepy Vids.
It's
there. I sent it.
Creepy Vids.
I don't know if it showed us. It says welcome to the live.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they posted. There you go. So, Bong, what are you up to tonight, man? You, I saw Jester had his feed going.
I'll show you more.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, they posted.
Bong man.
Bong man is awesome. He's a very cool dude. Actually, me and him, we played Friday the 13th a couple times.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was cool shit.
I hear some feedback. Oh, is that me? No, it might not. No, that's all you.
I don't think it's me.
I hear some feedback.
Yeah, it's cool as shit, dude. I like that one.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite masks. Out of all the ones I bought, this was actually my first, my first most expensive mask. I think I got it for $80. It's only $50 on this website.
Who'd you say made it?
No, I don't know who made it, but it's the Holiday Store. That's where you find the
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
Like Spirit Halloween.
I sent the link.
Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
Yep.
Jordan,
What?
you gotta do it, man.
Oh.
What
My
is
God,
that?
The dead cat. This dude keeps a
your
dead
what the
cat.
what the hell is that, man?
It's a dead cat.
Dead cat?
What do you mean a dead
nasty.
cat?
He's nasty.
Bro, I have a cat. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is it?
You actually believed it was a dead cat?
I know some sick fuckers, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's
Oh.
fucking funny, dude. I have a cat too. She's fucking sleeping over there.
Oh shit, man.
Where did he go? Oh, he's putting his shit on.
Yo, Jordan.
What's up?
Did you order the Night of the Creeps from Scream Factory with the fucking Grill Me guy?
Yes, I did.
Good job, boy.
Did they sell out of those?
I don't know.
Oh shit, he got the Jason mask. Okay, damn. Fuck.
That's legit.
That's pretty legit, man.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that for a party.
I saw that at HorrorCon. I should have gotten it. I should have got it. Oh man, I'm kind of regretting it now.
Do the
Damn.
fast look again. Oh yeah, that's fucking scary.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it down pat.
Damn.
What? Hey, is that Kane Hodder? It is Kane Hodder.
You gotta do the puff and breathe.
Do the head tilt.
Oh shit.
Classic.
That's actually, you know what's funny? That's how me and Graveyard Grog met, because when he was looking to get that mask, he watched one of those I had. Same one.
He's on fire.
Same setup.
Yeah, I will actually be posting the haunted house walkthrough here on Halloween that we just had. It was fucking great.
You could call yourself Vapeson.
Yeah.
You guys got to go to Salem for Halloween. That's where, like, I gotta say, that's like the best to go to.
Everyone goes to Salem on Halloween. I will not go to Salem on Halloween. Fuck that. My friend and his wife, they went there.
Oh, you went there?
No. My friend and his wife did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really cool. They got a lot of attractions and shit out there. I went there 3 times so far.
Yo, Phil, did we chat earlier?
Yeah, you were in.
Did I tell you I'm going down to Texas?
Yeah.
Dude.
Here's my sleeping cat.
Oh.
Sleeping cat.
My cat's upstairs. Here, let me get my.
Mike has like 3 cats.
Sleeping cat.
I have
4.
Cats. 4 cats, you crazy fucking cat.
I have 1, and that's 1 too many.
Yeah, I have 2, and I don't.
Yeah,
you have 2, and
you have 2, and that's 2 too many.
Yep, they're always eating and pooping and scratching shit they're not supposed to scratch.
Eating and pooping.
Fucking up my doors.
Luckily, my cat, we've never had like a bathroom accident. She's always gone in the litter box.
Yeah, mine do too, but they fucking poop a lot and pee a lot to combine.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta clean the box like twice a day.
Yeah, we clean ours once a day.
Dirtbags.
But the only thing with ours is
you got an orange cat.
Maybe
Oh,
one
orange tabby.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Hey, Phil, check this out. Hold on.
What'd your cat do, Phil?
Who am I checking out? Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Maybe...
That's Rat Face, by the way.
Rat Face cat?
Yeah.
Sack Face.
Sack Face Morelli.
Oh, shit.
Do the head turn.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Oh, it gets fucking hot in that.
Legit, though.
Yeah, I made this with I bought a big thing of a painter's tarp, and it's very thick, like it's a very stiff fabric. So I ran this through the wash like 2 times with fabric softener, and it's like all fluffy and stuff now.
Okay, yeah, I'm going.
I hand sewn the whole entire thing. Took like about maybe 4 hours to sew it. And I went through like maybe 2 or 3 before I got the size to my liking. I might actually, I actually made one for Jordan. That's
nice.
Yeah, I made that for him.
Pretty sick.
I got that on my tour mask. Actually, I gotta put something else.
What is going on, Larry?
What's up, Larry?
Larry the F you motherfucking C.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, bring.
Yeah.
You can't let us have all the fun. Like
Hippie, those part 2s I do. They're $50 each.
Ouch. I'll show you a sock head, Jason.
Hey, Larry, I just sent you a text in Facebook. Yeah, the part 2 masks are made to order.
That's a good Jason right there.
I love it. That's awesome.
It's pretty sick.
I also have the 25th anniversary box set where it comes with the mother's head on the stand.
Oh, and by the way, happy birthday, Steve Dash. Rest in peace, dude. That sucks.
Today is his birthday?
It was today or yesterday.
Today's your birthday.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't have that one.
So happy birthday to ya. Pretty good figure. That leather. The ultimate leather base. Didn't you grab that, Jordan?
I did. Yeah, I just grabbed it recently.
You grabbed the re-release. This is the original.
Yep. Yeah, I grabbed the new release one.
Got that poster. It's pretty sick. 3D Jaws.
Oh, shit. You got the Jaws. What is that, a sign or something?
No, it's like a 3D movie poster.
3D movie poster.
Oh.
So it's like
hey, Phil, guess what? I got to meet Richard Dreyfuss last year.
Oh, he was supposed to come to Rhode Island. I didn't even see it. Well, he didn't show up. He bailed out last minute. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
How is he? How is he in person?
Oh, he was awesome. He actually kind of looks like John Williams.
Oh, wow.
Without glasses.
That's the 3D Friday the 13th one. And then that's the 3D Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow. That's really sick.
Really sick.
I agree. I think the first one looked a little better than the Ultimate. The thing I like about the Ultimate Part 2 is the fire. I think that was the
There's
upgrade.
Bub. And the Fly.
Oh, dude, I love McFarlane toys. I love them.
Nice print of
Yep. Actually, I
Reanimator.
got to see him last year. I saw him. He was awesome.
There's that TV on the wall.
Oh.
Prime time, bitch.
Phil, did that Reanimator print come in a Fright Crate?
No, that's in a big set. Came with this thing too, the fucking big dildo.
What?
Oh, dude, Snake Jason.
No. I know that thing did the Reanimator print.
Oh yeah, Reanimator print was Fright Crate.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
How much are those? $50?
Yeah, I think I paid like 45.
That's not bad.
Oh,
That one and the Freddy TV. I need to pick that set up.
Pretty legit.
Yeah, I think that's one of the cooler like side sets that they've done.
They don't have much in when it comes to like collectible like toys or anything like that. Jordan here he sent me the Friday the 13th Part 3 NECA.
This one's pretty cool. This statue here,
Texas
Texas Chainsaw Next Gen.
That's the one with Matthew.
Yeah, the Next Generation. I seen that one.
That was with Matthew McConaughey, right?
I used to dislike that movie, but that movie has really grown on me. I like it more than I ever thought I would before, but I really like it now.
I only seen the ending of it. I haven't seen like the.
Matthew McConaughey is the man. He's good in that movie.
Yeah. As I was telling Jordan the other night, the only thing, one reason why I don't like having a whole lot of like toys and collectibles is the fucking dust.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck that.
My dust isn't too bad, but I still go through and dust it maybe once every 6 months or so.
Yeah.
It's in a room with a closed door, so it's good.
Years ago when I was living at my parents' house, my stuff, they fucking collect dust like nothing. It was just, I was like, yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. Minimalist. I'm going to be a minimalist. Have as little as possible. But yeah, I'm so stoked that I just got my Monster Mania VIP ticket for August.
Monster Mania. Oh, damn! You're going there?
What's
that's
that?
Crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, Clive Barker's going to be there, and I have to go because it's Clive Barker, and I have to. I wasn't going to go. I was not going to go in August. I'm like, fuck that. Fuck the heat. Fuck all that. But then once I said Clive Barker, I'm like, that changes everything. Because I said they need to have a guest that's going to make me want to go. So I was going to go to the one they'd had last weekend, but just the guests just weren't appealing to me, and I ended up canceling my reservation at the hotel and stuff. And I'm glad I didn't go because it just wasn't all that great, spectacular to me. That is. And now they fucking got Clive Barker and Nick Frost and who else? Robert Englund and Sawa and fucking James Wong or Hong from Big Trouble in Little China. I'm like, dude, this is fucking. This is what I need to do. This is where I need to go. This is right. Yeah, this is it right here. You have a lot of collectibles there, Special K?
Special K coming with the collectibles. Yeah.
It's all the one I have left. This is very sad.
What is that?
Yeah, it looks like a pickle jar.
It's my homemade wine.
This right here is the bathroom.
Need my portable bathroom. No, I do not have a Part 6 hood, but I have to get one before the convention.
And a hawk.
And the hawk, yeah. I just need the hawk, the mask, the pants, and the knife and the darts, and then I have everything for the thing. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the shooting range with the shirt. I'm gonna put like real bullet holes into the shirt, and then I'll just then I'll have that. Uh-oh.
So wait, you make your own wine? How does that work? Like you got to like stomp on grapes or something?
No, we don't do that. No, we have an electric crusher. And
Oh, shoot, okay.
actually, I have videos on this channel here that show the winemaking process. We get about 900 something pound wine grapes from California every year, and then
Oh wow.
and then we make about, it turns out to be like 83 something gallons. So that, so once we crush, we let it ferment, and then a week later we barrel everything. That's usually in late September, early October. Once we barrel it, it stays in until the week before Easter. We unbarrel and just store it in my friend's. Hold on one second here, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get Larry in.
Larry, we're still alive? I thought he left.
It says here, FUC. Yeah, FUC Larry. Boom. Okay.
Hey, did you know Clive Barker made a video game called Jericho?
Yeah, it's called Jericho. It was on the PS3. I actually have. I love the game. I hated it at first, then I shelved it for about a year or so. Then I picked it up later out of sheer boredom, and I just played it all the way through, and it turned out to be pretty damn good. I loved it.
That was, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the last game I played when Blockbuster. No, was it or Hollywood Video? No, it was Hollywood. I rented it from Hollywood Video. Oh man, I was like, that was the worst.
And I love. Did you beat the game?
No, I didn't beat it because I rented it. I had to.
Okay,
yeah.
So there was a twist. There's a major fucking twist.
Don't tell me. I might get it. I might.
Okay.
I definitely.
All right.
I might get it. I might get it.
All right. I won't give it away, but it was really, really good. I was highly impressed with it. I just love the whole idea of like a supernatural SWAT team, and then in the beginning, like your character inevitably dies, and then he jumps from member to member, and then he controls their actions and stuff, and they all have their own special abilities and stuff.
I barely remember. That was so long ago. I'm just like, let me.
I will say this: one of the most memorable things I remember from hearing in that game is one of your supernatural SWAT team members is a girl, and she's a lesbian. And when you jump into her body for the first time, one of the other teammates says, "So how does it feel having a guy in you for the first time?" I thought that was pretty good.
Oh shit!
Played some weird ass games.
I hate to be a downer, boys, but I gotta bounce. I gotta work in the AM.
No, it's a Sunday, dude. You shouldn't have to work on Sundays.
Well, I have to.
St. Patrick's Day.
But happy St. Pat's to everybody in the chat. I love you all. I
love you too, man. You take it easy.
All right, man.
Peace, brother.
Peace out.
So I sent Larry an invite, but I don't know if it worked.
Ooh, the reviews are in for La Llorona.
I do not know what that is.
It's a ghost horror, like I want to say it was filmed in Mexico, but it's a thriller.
Yeah, don't like the sound of it already. I'm so sick of ghost movies that they try to come out with. They all fucking suck.
They milk it too much. Yeah, that's the problem. They really milk the hell out of these movies.
The problem is they have to have every ghost story have to have some kind of mystery where it gets solved at the end and stuff.
Larry
this is
says
why
he got no invite.
He hasn't gotten an invite. Hold on.
You sent it to the wrong damn email, bro.
No, I didn't. Hold on. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna like manually type it in. Well, let me manually type it in. So I was copy and pasting the address he gave me. Hold on. Okay, so it's Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, it should go now. Hopefully it worked.
Yeah, the movie got a bad review anyways. It's a 4.8 out of 10. That's pretty low. Fuck. It's bad.
So, Larry, you should definitely have gotten it.
Hey, do you know Creepy Cheapies? He's a YouTuber who shows off masks.
Dr. Lady, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, he came back. You probably know this. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been watching his videos. I'm hoping he does Mask Fanatic things too.
Oh yeah. The last one, I think it was the. Yeah, that's it. Dead Nate.
Larry,
That's the
did you
last
get
one I
it?
seen.
Yeah, that invite looks a little different
He
than
did
the last one. So I'm hoping you
What the
got
hell did he do?
it.
The last one he did was he did something after, didn't he? He just did a video
Special.
after that.
No, the last one he did was Pumpkinhead, but the last one I think I saw was the Dead Nate one. Yeah, that's the one. So
Larry, I'm gonna try to resend you that invite. As the words
Clarence, the AC. I mean,
looked like the correct thing. So let's do this. Oh, come on.
I'm so hyped about the new Creepshow TV series.
I was.
I know what you're gonna say. Don't tell me. I know what you're gonna say. The freaking picture, that cheesy picture, right, on Instagram that they posted. I knew you were gonna say that. I thought the same thing, but I'm thinking about it. I'm like, we'll see, because as soon as I see a trailer, that's when we'll know, like 100%. But I got my guards up for it. Like it's Greg Nicotero. You know, he's. He hasn't really let anyone down so far. So I mean, we'll have to see.
Hold on one moment.
I wonder if Tom Savini's gonna be
still
working
nothing.
on that.
Hold on. I'm working on it right now. Hold on, I'm gonna show him. All right. Hey, Larry, I'm gonna send you this pic here. I know it's you. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why you're not getting it. This is messed up. Boop. And then boop, invite. This is weird. Creepshow, I'm hoping it's going to be good. Pet Cemetery, I'm actually, I'm still on the fence with, because.
Yeah, who knows? I couldn't tell you about that one. Even the trailer's kind of like.
I will say I like how they're going to go with the Wendigo in this, because, you know, that was in the book. But I don't like how they switched certain things around that should not have been switched. Oh. Hold on a second. Having an issue trying to get Larry in. I'm
Larry.
What's wrong with you? It'll be 3 a.m. by the time I'm in there. Yeah, who knows about the Child's Play?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
The only thing I can guarantee, I'm probably more excited for the new Critters series than anything.
Yes. Yeah.
On Shudder, yeah, I agree, 100% with that.
Fun. I'm not going into it looking for, the best show in the world, but I'm going into it with an open mind. It should be fun.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be just like you said. I think it's gonna be something fun to watch.
I don't know why he's.
And I know the Joe Bob show is gonna be fucking dope.
Oh, you know what? You know what, Larry? I have an idea. I'm just gonna fucking do this here. Fuck the invite. I'm just gonna do this here. Here, take that. That should work. I just sent you a message with that in
Let's
it.
just do that in the first place.
I should have thought of that after like the second
You
time it didn't
motherfucker.
work.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow, wow, wow. Now, Larry, if that doesn't work, I have no idea. Because, yeah.
I didn't know this. Hound. It says here, Joe Bob Briggs was a part of the movie Casino. I did not know that.
He was in the movie. He was in Casino.
Yeah, the one with Joe Pesci.
Get the fuck
he had
out.
a small.
Yeah, I swear
he
to
had a
God.
small part.
Oh, small part. Okay.
Oh wow.
Did not know
He was
that.
in a few. He was in a few movies. Never any like big roles. I don't think.
Man, you got me curious. I gotta
I
see
mean, he
this.
just stuck mainly to.
He's got a whole list. I mean, holy shit. He's got some. He's got
Yeah, he's been in a movie.
Daily
I've seen a bunch
Show,
of small parts.
The Stand, The Sleeper, Rapturous, The Storytellers.
Oh, I see him now. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen Monster Vision though.
Oh God, Monster Vision was great.
It was just a series on the TNT network.
There we go. Larry's in.
Back in the day.
Larry. What's up, Larry?
Motherfucker?
What the fuck's going on, guys?
So, dude, I don't know why I wasn't sending you. So I'm like, you know what, dude? Fuck it. I'm just gonna send you the link.
Yeah, and the link worked fine.
God, I should have done that before.
What the hell's up?
Not much. Just drinking and chilling. You know.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I got so fucking hammered last night. It was fucking crazy. I fucking. When I logged off, I ran to the bathroom. I bowed to the porcelain god, and I prayed and prayed and prayed to it. And
Oh no shit!
to no
was a
fucking
good
effect, dude. It was all fucking dry heaves. Well, I dry heave. I really don't throw up. I dry heave only because like my stomach is like this small because I had stomach reduction surgery years ago. So it's like barely anything is in there. So like when I drink, it just goes right through my system.
Yeah.
So fucked. I just fucked up.
You know what? That's a good thing because I'd rather sit there and dry heave all night than actually throw up all night.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I make up for that during the week when I like eat and like if I'm like really hungry, I'll eat. And I'm like, oh god, it's so good. But then all of a sudden it just starts backing up in the stomach, and then it's like up it comes. So it's like, yeah, that's just the one drawback I have for it.
We had fun last night. It was good.
So yeah, I wish I could come down for Texas Frightmare, but there's no way I'll be able to get to that. That
Next
cool.
Next year maybe.
Maybe. I'm just so psyched for Monster Mania with fucking Clyde Parker. I just got my VIP ticket tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going. No, I don't care if I have to fucking sleep on the sidewalk or anything. I'm gonna book a hotel like down the road. I wanted to get the actual hotel, but they're all, you know.
Oh yeah, they're booked way ahead of time.
Well, no. They had rooms, but as soon as Barker was announced, within like 10 minutes, everything, it was all done. It was booked like solid.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
See, like
Yeah.
TFW, when they put their hotel rooms out like 9 months ahead of time, you know, they're all the whole hotel is booked within fucking 20 minutes.
Holy shit.
And plus they have all the like 20 surrounding hotels within like 30 miles all booked too.
Holy shit.
So there's literally no hotels available within an hour drive, 45-minute drive to TFW. But I mean, if you stay on the list and you just keep looking every day, people, you know, will back out at the last minute.
Yeah.
And you can still jump in.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm going to do.
I jumped in, like I was looking at TFW when it first came up, say 9-10 months ago. I was looking at it day, looking at it. The day they posted the rooms available, within 10 minutes, I was doing all my information on there. By the time I hit submit, the rooms were sold out.
Holy fuck, dude.
But about a month later, I got a text message from one of my buddies. He goes, "Hey, they have rooms available again."
Ooh.
Somebody had backed out. So I jumped on the roll pass, got a room. So
nice. How far are you from Texas, right, Because you are in Texas.
Yeah. I'm about an hour and 15 minutes.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No, I could literally. It's actually better if I wasn't staying at the hotel. I would rather just drive home and drive back the next day.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Netherworld Haunted House?
Mm.
No.
I've heard that. Before.
Yeah, it's that's the one place I was like, oh man, I gotta go here. It's in Atlanta. It's far though. It's pretty far from there. Atlanta, Georgia. They got really cool masks and stuff, like high end stuff. All the stuff from The Walking Dead, basically, like that high end makeup stuff they put on people.
Hell yeah.
What is that, Jordan? What was that fucking convention called again for the haunted house things?
Transworld.
That's it. Dude,
Yeah, Transworld. Oh man, Transworld is fucking crazy.
I give my left nut to go there, but you can't go there. It's by I think invite only, or you have to actually be.
You gotta know somebody.
Well, you have to be.
If you have a connection, yeah,
you have to be like a registered haunt attraction to go there. So we can only, experience it vicariously through YouTube videos of people who record going through it. And, oh my God, that shit is just so ass expensive. But then again, their prospectors.
Wait, how much is it for a ticket?
I don't know, but it's basically just to sell to the haunted attraction community. So these people who come in, they have the kind of money to spend for the
animatronics.
Yeah, because that shit's not fucking cheap, and makes me wish I could win the lottery and just fucking get all that shit. And
yeah, some of that stuff goes for like 50, 60,000 or something like that. You could tell.
Yeah, I mean, low end stuff. You're talking about like maybe 3,000-4,000, but yeah, I mean, it can go up depending on what you want for your attraction. But again, these people, they generate the revenue through the Halloween season, then they get that money, and then they get the invites, then they go to Transfer, then they see more stuff that they can add to the attraction, then they got the money to buy it. So I'm just stuck building a walkthrough haunted house actually, this is the first walkthrough haunted house I did last year where I live. Upstairs is an office building. My roommate works for the company, and I said to them, hey, listen, I want to do a haunted house walkthrough. And they're like, yeah, sure, go for it. I'm like, fuck yeah. So, and we had such a big fucking turnout. People were like just standing outside on the street, just like talking about it and everything. And then we told the owner of the company about it. And he's like, well, I'll tell you what, next year you do whatever you want. You set up whenever you want and just go with it. So I have the whole week off of Halloween next year, and I'm just going to be fucking just doing the whole entire fucking thing. And I'm going to be doing a horror Christmas theme. I'm going to try to make some corpse skeletons around like a Christmas tree and stuff like with demented presents and stuff. And that's just one of the ideas. But dude, it was just so much fun. I loved that haunted house because they would come in through the front, and there was a straight walk through. They go in through the lobby, they go into the hall, they walk down the hall, and then they make a left, and they go all the way down. And then I had my father, and I gave him my Part 2 cosplay Friday 13th, so he wore that and gave the candy out. Then they'd walk out the door in the back, and then I had some speakers playing like the Jason sound on repeat, and then I'd come out in my Part 8 cosplay with the axe, and then it just scared them off, and then people would actually go through it again and stuff too. It was just, I'll tell you what, man. Once that night was done, I was like, this is just fucking awesome, and I can't wait to do it again. I cannot wait because it was cool. But I was gonna upload the video tonight, but I just didn't have a chance to. Tomorrow I won't, so it'll sometime during the week. I am gonna be making this video. So it's Actually, you know what? We all agreed the most creepiest part of the attraction was my mom. She when the guests were brought into the lobby, we had my mom sit at the main reception desk, and she just had this nice, charming voice, and it's that charming voice that just says, you know what, you are all good children, but you are doomed. It was just that like
You are doomed.
kind of, inviting, please come in. And
That's hilarious.
I gave my mom accolades for that. I was like, Mom, thank you so much. And she's like, I don't know, I just did it natural. I'm like, well, you did good.
Oh yeah.
I don't get to do a whole lot with my parents only because like some stuff was going on with my mom last year. So having her a part of that whole thing just made me really happy because, we did almost lose her earlier last year. So just as part of that, I was just like, fuck yeah. And my father, he drives truck. He's an interstate trucker. So he was home for this. I'm like, dude, you are Jason Part 2. You barely, I do not want you to talk. He talked and he talked. I'm like, Jason doesn't talk, but you're my dad and I'll let that go. So, I was like, just my dad, he loves to just gab with people. So he would do the whole jump out and do a jump scare. I'm like, okay, well, I'll give him that. I mean, he did, scare quite a few people, and so it was fun, and I just cannot wait to do it again. I love scaring people like that. It was fucking fun. I'm like, if I had more of a money, that'd be my calling, but whatever. Oh well.
Yeah, but you're still saying you're calling him Jason Part 2. 90% of the people that went to your little fucking Halloween attraction didn't even know what the hell he was. They're just going there for the jump scare.
Yeah. They don't know he was Jason from Part 2. They just saw him as like someone in a hood,
Yeah, exactly.
So
they're there. They don't care. You could put him in a fucking monkey mask and fucking. That's all they want to do is go out and scare the shit out of them.
Instead, put him in a monkey mask.
Well, actually, what was really cool in the attraction with what you'll see on the video. My one friend Jason, he's actually a member of my D&D group who will be going live tomorrow night. He used to do this stuff for like a charity group. They used to do like haunted houses and stuff. So he had a lot of stuff that we utilized for the attraction. And he had just one of those like plain face masks, but it was upside down. So we put him in a stock room, and we took the door was open, and we just like lined it with webbing. So when people walked by, it was like we had it lit in a certain way. So when they walked by, all they saw was just this upside down face come through the web just right at them, and it worked. I mean, it just fucking worked. And I'll tell you a funny story. I bought a fog machine for the outside front. In a graveyard, we had like giant Black Widow spiders in the yard and everything. We had a fog machine, and a week prior to that, I bought the fog machine, and I had it here in my room. I'm like, okay, well, let me give it a test just to see if it works. So this is during business hours upstairs. My sister works upstairs for the company as well. And I'm in my room here. I put the fog juice in the machine. I said, okay, let's see how this works. I turn on it. It goes, and she starts spouting out the fog. Within like 15 seconds, this whole entire room right here was just covered in fog. I could not see like 2 inches in front of me. I started like choking because it was just like getting into my lungs. And I'm like, and I hear footsteps outside. I'm like, huh? And then I open up my door just a little bit, and I see my sister just walking around. I'm like, hey, what's up? And she goes, do you have a fog machine here? And I'm like, yeah, why? And she's like, I was just walking down the hall upstairs, and the one room, it's all filled with smoke. I have a vent right up here. Fog went right up in and just started filling up the one room. And I'm like, oh fuck. She thought that there was a fire or something. And so I was like, okay, well, damn, I'm going to have to clear this out. So I open up my door, and then I open up the window outside, and I had a fan set up on my door here, and I had a fan set up by the window so I could, like, you know, kind of corral the fog out. That was a big mistake. Talking 2 in the afternoon, as this fog is going out, it went to the smoke alarm in our living room.
Oh, shit.
The smoke alarm is actually attached to the smoke alarms on all 3 levels of this building. So while everyone is working, when this smoke alarm went off, all of them went off on all floors. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Just beep, beep, beep.
That must have sucked.
Oh my god. That was embarrassing. So I just, yeah, oh god. The owner of the company, he was like, yeah, just don't do that again. I'm like, yeah, sorry about that. and then him and I, we smoked up, so it was all good.
There you go.
Oh.
Man, I'll tell you, I actually love the smell of fucking the fog machines for some reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It smells really good.
But don't be in like a small room with it where you're huffing.
Oh yeah,
it blocks those lungs. So.
Yeah, I've never been in a small room with it.
Yeah, it was not. Holy crap! It's overkill.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas. Yeah. Whew, I'll never do that again. Lesson learned. Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much meant for outside.
Yeah, it was. I can't wait to get that video uploaded. You know, I've been meaning to upload it since October, or since November. Just never got around to it. It's on my laptop. Actually, my laptop's upstairs right now. But yeah, it will. I'll be putting it up this week. I'm just so fucking proud of it, and it's really funny because that was the first walkthrough haunted house I did. The year before, I wore the part 2 cosplay, and I just set up like a little station out in the front door. And you know, the table we had like a cauldron with all the candy in it, and then the kids would come up and they take the candy, and then I would just like open the door, just like jump out and just scare them, and it just, you know, just be like, you know, through the whole shoulder, just, you know. And we, you know, ill planning and everything, I didn't think about it, and the way I should have positioned it should have been in a way where they weren't near the door. And there was this one little boy, he must have been like 4 or 5 years old. I went to go and I almost hit the kid.
Oh shit.
With the door, and my roommate was like, you almost fucking knocked him out. And I'm like, oh fuck, that would not have been cool.
On your ass.
Oh yeah. I was like, I should have had that blocked off. So
yeah.
So,
by the way, Hound, it's Ghoulish Productions. That's the exact one I got.
Ghoulish.
From Ghoulish Productions. Ghoulish. Yeah, man. I couldn't think of it. It was like, but yeah, it hit me. Yeah, it's Ghoulish Productions.
That's who makes my my Bram Stoker's Dracula mask is Ghoulish.
Yeah, they got good stuff there. Same thing with the clown. My clown was Ghoulish, I believe, too.
All right. About done with this motherfucker.
damn, dude.
Oh.
So yeah, Larry, I'm gonna get my my ticket tomorrow morning. I was gonna do it tonight, but I started drinking. I was like, "Fuck, I'll do it tomorrow morning."
Hey, it's all right. You got fucking a month and a half.
Yeah, but I'll still rather get the plane ticket. It'll probably get more expensive as it goes.
I think you look for, yeah, just check around different fucking, you know, sites.
I told him that he should get his convention ticket as soon as possible.
I still haven't bought my ticket.
Really?
Yeah, I always wait till last minute because the thing about like if you actually go on the website for a TFW, they'll be like, oh, we have the tickets. Oh, here they are. But if you wait till the last minute, they'll fucking at the last minute they always put them up for cheaper. Oh, last minute extra sale.
I feel bad because I was telling us like, dude, you should get your ticket because they'll sell out and you won't be able to get in. But
the same thing every year while we're there at TFW, everybody's there. People go just for the day, for the weekend, and they buy their tickets there. And half of them pay the same fucking price that I pay the day they go.
Monster Mania last year in March was a fucking shit fest only because of the guests. I mean, Tim Curry, Pee Wee Herman, and someone else like Richard Dreyfuss. I mean, they were like the main attractions. They kept selling tickets. They kept selling. They just kept selling and selling and selling. The place got so fucking overcrowded that the fire marshal came and closed it down so no one else is allowed in. So if you already had your ticket and you went outside to piss in a bush or smoke a cigarette or whatever, and you went to go back in, you were not allowed back in. People were fucking fuming. So I think they learned their lesson with there has to be a limit with tickets, especially if you have a big fucking turnout like what they had. From what I hear, this past convention went a lot smoother. They learned a lot of lessons from last year. You can still go on forums and stuff and read about Monster Mania March of 2018. It was a fucking shit show. It was still fun though. I never left. I never left as soon as I stepped foot into the fucking hotel. I never left for that whole fucking day.
The good thing I like about TFW because we're staying in the hotel. Fucking 90% of the people that go there either live around there or they're staying at different hotels. They're going for the fucking hour, a couple hours. We're there. So most of the day, we just stay in our hotel room, fucking get drunk, fuck around. We walk down for an hour, do the show, walk back up, go back and forth.
That's what I wanted to do with Monster Mania for August, but they're fucking sold out in the hotel room. So it's like I have to get the hotel room about a half a mile down the road. So I won't have that convenience of being able to just, go down, just like walk around if I wanted to. Yeah. I have to go to the convention on Friday, stay until the VIP party is over, then go down to my hotel, check in, and then fucking stay there, wake up the next morning, check out, then go back to the convention for the rest of Saturday, and then leave. I like when I went to Monster Mania back in 2017 with the owner of my company or where I work and everything. She got us hotel rooms there. We got VIP and everything. We just walk down, walk out. I fucking love just being in the hotel where the convention is. It's so much better than fucking having to drive in. Fuck that. Oh, and I do not do heroin. I'm actually making an e-juice now. Just so you guys
doing heroin on the stream.
I just ran out of juice, so I got to make more. Oh, man. And I don't know when the next actual Friday the 13th date is, but I know the next one that comes around, they're going to have an event over in Blairstown, which I'm like 15, 20 minutes from there. And they always have they have a
wait. What'd you say about Friday the 13th?
I live 15 to 20 minutes away from where they filmed part 1.
Oh, wow.
And they have an event in Blairstown now. They have a little museum there, and then they'll show props and everything from, I don't know if it's just from part 1 or it's from other movies and stuff, but they usually bring in some actors and actresses. They had Ari Lehman, they had Adrian King, they had Steve Dash and stuff, and just the whole town gets so fucking packed and crazy and stuff. I missed out on I didn't go to any of those live events yet, but one time years ago, back in 2004 or 5, I was bored and I called my friends up and say, hey guys, you want to just go to fucking Camp Nobi Bosco? That's where part 1 was filmed. They're like, yeah, sure. So we went there one day and I took my camcorder, just went walking around. This is a Boy Scout camp. And they had actually, the Boy Scouts were done camping there for the season. So we just went walking around, videotaping everything, got to the lake and saw the cabins and everything. It was just so fucking cool.
That's in New Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's like right over across the Delaware, right off of 80. Like you go over the Delaware from PA into New Jersey. It's like the second exit in Blairstown. Then you just shoot north about maybe 5, 6, 7 miles, and then boom, you're in Blairstown. And
oh, yep, Blairstown. I'm looking at it right now. Wow, this looks crazy.
hop, skip, and a jump.
Wow.
Hey, so Jordan, just make sure get your plane ticket to fly in on Friday. So you probably want to fly in around noon or so. Land in Dallas around noon to 2 or so on Friday morning. But you also want to fly out on Sunday.
Yeah,
Which
that's what
Sunday,
okay.
Sunday, well, I would say I'll probably leave. Because the thing is, like we have to check out of our hotel room at like 11 o'clock Sunday, but I'll have my vehicle there, and I'm not leaving at fucking 11. So you can still go stick all your shit in my vehicle. Just you want to fly out probably around 3, 4, 5 Sunday, so that way to make sure we'll have enough time for you to go get your shit out of my vehicle to fucking go get ready to fly out.
Yeah,
because I don't want to leave. And you're still waiting around, just standing there for like 8 hours with your bags. Yeah.
I'm fucking jealous of you guys, man. Seriously.
Yeah. We're in there. The con, everything takes place at the fucking airport. So
that's awesome.
And I have my vehicle there. So like when I go there Friday, when I get there Friday, I'll fucking pick up you and Darren, whatever, Jay, whoever's staying with us, and we'll go down the road. We'll hit up fucking a Walmart or something, pick up a bunch of beer and shit, fucking whatever we need. But we'll also leave it like Saturday. We'll leave Saturday for lunch.
You know what?
We'll fucking come back. We'll hit up the con. We'll fucking leave Saturday night. Go eat again. Sunday we'll go eat. We're going wait Sunday morning. Well, we go see a lot of people are fucked. They're stuck on the airbase at the airport. We will leave and go hit up fucking goddamn actual restaurants and shit, eat. Fucking, we'll go hit up fucking these. We're gonna go on these, Lost Toys, Dallas Vintage Toys. We're gonna go Saturday to the VHS swap meet. We're gonna hit up all these little side conventions while everybody else is at the con.
You know what? Even though I cannot be there physically, there is a way where I can be there. Jordan, what I want to do is not only will I send you a bottle of wine, but I also want to send a bottle of wine for you guys to share at the convention.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'll do.
Send it to Larry so I ain't got to fly with it.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I just got to drive down the road. Darren's sending me all his shit. Just like this, Jordan. So if you want to buy anything there, don't fucking goddamn... You don't want to pay extra money to bring it back with you. Give it to me. Give me the money, or I'll just go. I'm gonna go like Darren. Everything Darren's gonna buy, Darren's gonna buy $1,000 worth of shit. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna mail it all from my post office. Cost whatever $50.
he'll mail it to the highest bidder. I'm kidding.
Last year, Darren fucking goddamn mailed his stuff off from the fucking airport post office. Cost him fucking like $500 to mail shit.
That's ridiculous.
So this year, I'm going to mail the stuff from my own post office when I go home. It'll cost, $20, $30, $40, $50, depending on how much shit he buys. And so, yeah, if you buy anything, send it home with me. I'll mail it. You pay me back.
I'll probably just get
send you money for Joe Bob's autograph. Maybe a Lance Henriksen.
Get a couple prints. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just a few autographs.
My roommate
I say that now. So I guess look around.
Oh wait, I don't know what convention. It was a convention down in Texas last year, or the year before. She got to meet Denise Crosby, and I had her say, "Oh, dude, you got to have her." So she signed and said to me, "Sometimes dead is better." I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking great."
Jordan, you'll get to hang out with fucking goddamn fucking Charles Band this year. He's a fucking badass.
Oh, Charles Band from
Yeah, Full Moon.
Yes, yeah.
Charles Band. Well, I say I'm a full.
I didn't see him on the roster for
Dude, look what it's just Full Moon. He's there every year.
Oh yeah, okay, that's
so
cool. Yeah.
Charles Band, me and Charles Band are pretty tight. He's cool as fuck. He'll come fucking. He'll sign anything you want. He'll fucking hang out with us.
Oh shit.
Cool,
well, he hangs out at the Full Moon booth.
Yeah, and he'll also come hang out with me.
I don't want to bring nothing with me, but I almost want to bring my fucking Ghoulies mask. Have him sign it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, dude, do that. He'll do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. So
I know, but then I gotta fucking bring it with me. Then I
no, you don't. Just mail it to me. Like Darren's mailing me fucking shitloads of stuff. It's cheaper to mail it than to bring it. Mail anything you want.
Bring it with. I'm gonna bring a backpack because you could bring it with on your flight. You know, you got your carry on. You ain't gotta pay nothing to carry with you. Bring you with you just like a backpack or something.
The best stuff you want signed though. You want big stuff signed.
Is gonna be there because I'm only gonna bring like 2 shirts, maybe like 2 pairs of pants and some extra underwear.
Well, what are you wanting signed?
You're gonna need to bring a third pair of underwear because I know you're gonna shit your pants once you meet Joe Bob Briggs.
I know that. Isn't that the guy you always been talking about? I think it's that. Yeah, Joe Bob Briggs, right?
Yeah, from Monster Vision.
Monster Vision. I gotta see that. Like now you got me like.
But it's
like
not
I gotta see the
anymore.
That's what he's known for, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Like I did 13th marathons and shit. And
yeah,
just fucked around and drank beer, man.
He's a badass. He's a little older now though, but
no, he's a lot fucking older now, but still.
I missed him he was over at Wild West City about maybe
his autos are only $20.
Yeah, $20.
We're gonna sure, but hey, if you like bring whatever you want by Charles Band, we're gonna fucking he's a cool motherfucker. Don't call him Charles Band though. Don't call him Charles, he'll get pissed off. He goes by Charlie.
Charlie?
Don't call him Charles. Call him Charles. It's like he starts flipping out.
Everybody knows him by Charles Band because that's what it says, but he goes by Charlie. So don't call him Charles.
Call him Chuck.
It's gonna be fun.
Chuck.
I told last year I told him, I said, what the fuck kind of beer you got? Because last year he had this fucking little private fucking screening. So we're sitting in the back of the room. It's me and Charlie and fucking 2 of my buddies. We're sitting at the back, and I'm like, dude. He goes, I got keg beer. And I was like, yeah, but it tastes like shit. What the fuck is it? And he's like, well, I don't know. He goes, I bought it. I told him to give me some good beer. I was like, well, it tastes like shit. So me and him, he goes, let's go find out. So me and him walk over there. He's like, hey, to the guy serving the beer. And they're like, what kind of beer is this? And they're like, oh, it's Stella Artois. And Charlie goes, oh, that's why. Fucking nasty ass fucking beer. He goes, God damn it. He goes, I wanted good beer. And I was like, well, I told you it tastes like shit.
you know, if I would say this, if I were to come down for Texas Fret Beer, I would love to do it next year. If I were to do it next year, I would do it in style. I would bring my portable kegerator with two tap system, have 2 home brews.
So you're driving, I guess.
What's that?
So you're gonna be driving.
Oh yeah, I love driving.
Getting on a plane, yeah.
When I was younger, I used to like as I told you earlier, my dad drives. He's a cross country driver. I used to go on the road with him on my summer vacations. I spent my summer vacations going around the country and stuff.
Yep.
So for me, Texas is just down the road. So, but yeah, I bring the kegerator. I bring 2 beers and a CO2 tank. Fucking set that up in the fucking hotel room, dude. Me and my roommate, we did that for a guild meeting or guild get together for an online game of Final Fantasy 14. We went over somewhere in Massachusetts and. We brought the keg and the beers and everything. We set up and dude, everyone fucking loved it. So I would totally fucking do that shit. Fucking, I love sharing the alcohol. That's what it is.
Dude, you can make some money doing that shit. Going to certain places, sell the shit. Places where people can't do anything. Like, dude, okay, like I'm a Freemason. I'm a Mason. So, like, there's conventions and shit where everybody just wants to get drunk and there is nothing. Shit. So if somebody was there, like at a hotel, and like make fucking beer in the hotel and just sell it, you can make so much money.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sending Jordan a bottle of my homemade wine. Can't send any beer though. That sucks because it's just I don't want it to go flat in transit. So it's kind of hard to share that with everyone over the by mailing it. But the wine that's no problem. I mean, I have problems on that. Oh, dude, I wish I could go
next year. Bank on next year.
What's that?
Just bank on next year.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
You just gotta start saving up now. Throw a couple dollars to the side every now and then for next year.
Oh, I'll just save my notary money. I mean, I can get like $1,000 in like a month just by saving my notaries. Yes, I am a notary.
That's good. I've always thought about becoming a notary, but I just don't want to.
Well, I had to be a notary for my job. One of the things you have to be a notary, so it's like I became one, and so. But it's cool because where I work, when people come in for notaries, that money is ours, like us, like tax free and everything. So when I work one of the branch offices, and I'm the only notary on there, on that shift at that office, that money goes right into my pocket. Because like when we're at the main branch, we'll have like 2 or 3 notaries, and we put all that money into like a pool, and at the end of the night we just like divide it up amongst each other. So I mean, there are times where it's like you can get you can make a ton of money off notaries, or you can make shit. Like I've had days where I've made like maybe $5, $10, $15. Average I'd do about maybe 30 a day. But there's been times where I would literally go into work and then I'd walk out of work and I'd have like an extra $150 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
I remember someone came in, they said, I need a couple notaries. And I'm looking at the stuff. I'm like, okay. So we just kept going at it. Just, okay, sign, stamp, sign, stamp, sign, stamp. Once I got everything tallied up, it was like $160. And I'm like, all right. So I can't milk them for all that. So I knocked it down to like 125. I'm like, it's 160, but 125. That's like, I mean, 125. That's still a lot. I mean,
yeah, for one day. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, fucking $125 in my pocket. Just, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. That's rent money right there. But
that's what I've thought about. That's what I've thought about for fucking years. Just getting my notary just to do it. Just because like I live in a small town, there's no notaries. So fucking
really,
yeah.
Oh, dude, it's very easy to get your notary. Just go to like
I know. I've never done it.
It's so funny because like people come in for a notary and like they give you the document, they already sign it, and I'm just like, I mean, they don't know.
I know.
I have to say, you have to sign in front of me.
I'm supposed to witness it.
Yeah, you have to see you sign the document. So what we do is what you're supposed to do is if they pre-sign it, you just give them a blank piece of paper. You say, okay, here, sign this. And you take that, you match it up with the signature on the document. Okay, it matches. Okay, it's you. So
yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I think it was like $130 to become a notary, but I didn't pay any of that. My company did, and they said, okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll pay for you to become a notary. If you're still with us within 6 months, you don't have to pay us back. But if you get shit canned or anything within that 6 months, then you owe us. And well, geez, I've been there for about maybe 3-4 years now. So actually my renewal for notary is coming up in November, and that's going to be about $340. I do have to pay for that. So
okay, that's all right. You've made that
shit.
What's that?
You've made that though, so you're good.
Oh yeah.
It's worth it as long as you're fucking getting your money's worth throughout the year.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's totally worth it. I love just going in, just getting the notaries and then coming home and just being like, Look at this. I love like when I'll do a notary and I'll just like stuff a $5 bill in my pocket or a $10 bill and I'll forget about it. And then I'll come home later on that night and then it's like, oh, hey, look, you know, I forgot all about it. Fuck yeah, dude. Love it. Yeah, notary is totally worth it. But I hate my job. I hate it so much. I hate customers.
Well, I don't think anybody likes their job really, but
well, I work for I'm a motor vehicle clerk, so it's like, you know, I do tags, title, and registration. So it's like you get people who come in, especially where I live. I live like right on the border. Yeah, I live right on the border of PA and New Jersey, and you get so many people who move in from New York and New Jersey, and there's a lot of fraud in our area because you get people who, you know, get PA licenses, but they live out of state, and they do it just so, you know, they get a break in the costs and stuff because it's more expensive for shit in PA and Jersey, and it's cheaper in PA. Oh, God. It is. It's fucked up. And there's so much insurance fraud here, too. It's insane.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of insurance fraud. Ugh. It's just, wow. And it sucks because this is all I have left of wine. This is it. I have no more alcohol after this.
You're out. you got to restock, man.
Still got some shots left.
Oh, damn.
So, Grog, you do any CDL testing?
No, we cannot. We're not allowed to. They actually have to go to the driving center for their CDLs.
Oh, really? Wow.
You know, we can't even renew a CDL license. So when someone comes in and says, hey, yeah, I need to do a license renewal, we have to ask, is it a regular license or a CDL? Regular license. Oh, yeah, sure, I can do it for you. Is it a CDL or regular? It's a CDL. It's like, nah, I can't. You got to go to the driving center. Yeah, so we can't even touch a CDL.
Wow.
The only thing we can do for CDLs is if someone comes in and they're applying for a job and the company requires like a background history check. So we do like we do the what's called a driver's abstract. So we can do that for any license. We can do that for, and that's all we can do for CDLs. That is it. My father has a CDL, and just it.
Yeah. Well, I do too. That's why I'm wondering.
You have it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
We still do all that, but they just changed ours where I would always get my medical exam, and we would just send it straight to the DMV, and they would fucking put it in my account. But now I have to go up there personally and give them my medical exam to whatever. I have to put it in my account. I can't just like email it or fax it.
Wow, so, no shit.
So earlier this year, I had renewed my license. That was it. I just renewed my medical card, and I emailed it in. And the next thing I know, I get a paper in the mail saying, "Oh, you lost your CDL because you never renewed your medical certificate." And I'm like, "Well, I did."
Oh shit.
So I went up there and they're like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Here it is. I sent it in." They're like, "Oh, but you can't send it in. It's a new law. You have to bring it up here personally and give it to us."
Fuck that. Wow. Holy shit, dude.
They didn't. But the funny thing is, a month before I had went up there and renewed my license after 6 years, because it was time to renew my license, and they didn't say nothing about it. But 2 weeks later, I had to renew it again and pay again for it because they're like, "Oh, because now it ran out."
No.
So I had to pay $160 and then go back and pay another $120 2 weeks later.
Speaking of licenses, where I work, we are under contract with this company in New York City. They send us like all these like title deals where we, register, plates and registration to vehicles for people who live in PA and stuff. Yep. And we usually get about maybe anywhere between 10 to 24 title deals during the week. And was it on Thursday or Tuesday? Oh no, it was Tuesday. We get this one title deal and we're looking through it, and PA just recently switched over to a new PA license, more security, more blah, 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 blah. more features to validate it. Well, this title deal had this person's driver's license, and it was one of the new PA licenses, but something was off about it. It was the text for his address. And on the PA licenses, on the new ones, on the bottom, there's this like numerical code. And the numerical code works as thus. When you renew your license or you get a new license, this code lets, PennDOT or Pennsylvania DOT know when this license was issued and everything. This license read 01234567890, and then the next line 01234567889, and then went up to 5. And we're like, oh fuck. So my manager, she's like, this name looks familiar. She went to the filing cabinet and she pulled this thing out for a fraudulent license, and it was the exact same name on this fraudulent file. And I'm like, fuck. So I said, let me try something. I went on Facebook. I typed in this person's name from the license, found them, and I clicked on it, and I went there, and then turns out there's a little section where you can click to go to, like, I guess his business website. Turns out this person was not a PA resident. Dude lives in fucking Puerto Rico.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't fucking believe it. The birth date in the About Me section of his business site, the birth date he gave matched the exact birth date on the license, but it was off by 1 month. And we're like, holy fucking shit. So obviously we couldn't do the title deal because of that, and we re-reported it, and it's now under investigation. What I want to do is I want to set up a fake Facebook account. I want to message this guy with a video clip from Night of the Living Dead, which says, "They're coming to get you, Barbara."
Oh, you should definitely do that.
That dude is gonna be so fucked when the cops come fucking pounding on his door for fucking fraudulent licenses, and oh my god. He will be screwed. Jordan.
What?
You got another one?
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed.
You're going to go to bed? I'm taking a shot. Fuck it.
I'm tired.
The night's still young, man. Wait, what time is it again where you guys are at?
It is 1:17.
Yeah, same. 1:18.
Yeah.
You're in what? Staten Island?
No,
I'm
Jordan.
in Rhode Island.
It's also
Rhode Island, okay.
New England.
How far are you from Warwick?
No.
Oh, no, I'm like right next to Warwick.
Dude, there's a saying for Rhode Island. Once you drive into Rhode Island, slow down or you'll end up in the ocean.
Oh shit! I thought you were gonna say something serious. I was like, oh fuck! What do you mean you're going in the ocean?
Actually, so because you're next to Warwick, then you're familiar with the Atlantic Paranormal Society, aka TAPS.
TAPS, yeah. I've met them. They were at Salem, actually.
I used to be an administrator for their website. I ran.
Do you think? Hey, let me ask you something. Do you think it's all BS? The whole TAP thing?
No. It's legit. They have come under heavy scrutiny, but I know because I was within that circle of people. No, it was legit. But I will say this: sci-fi did do a lot of over dramatization on a lot.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah, that's how they make
one
it
of
more
my
entertaining.
one of my closest personal friends. Actually, I consider her a sister to me. She is like one of Jason Hawes' best friends, and actually him and we got to investigate Fort Mifflin down in Philadelphia. Was it back in like 2011 or 12 or something like that?
Yeah.
But, no. Like I said, I was an admin for the TAPS channel, for the TAPS website, and they used to do live events on Sci-Fi Channel. And I remember the one year they did Waverly Hills Asylum, and they had the wrestlers like The Miz and some other dude. I can't remember who it was, but The Miz was being such a jackass that me and my friend Kristen, we were talking and stuff, and you know, we had, you know, direct connection to Jason. We're like, dude, you gotta do something. They ended up they ended up booting him off of the show of that live episode, and we're sitting there just like, Jesus Christ, it fucking happened. Dude, we were just in our fucking glory because, you know, he was an asshole. He is
an asshole. Someone else, damn, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, so I haven't talked to Jason in a couple of years, but he, you know, they've since stopped the show, and it's been running him into the ground big time. And that's why Grant left the show, because he just couldn't take it anymore. So he did leave. So just like Jason, Steve, and Dave
Tango, whatever.
Yeah, yes. And then the whole show just stopped, and they're thinking of like doing the show again on like some other channel, but I don't think it's going to come to fruition. But yeah, I mean, they were all cool guys. But that was a cool. Those are some cool times. But no, as far as the whole scrutiny with it being legit, what you saw on the show, like everything that they captured, yes, they did capture. None of it was fabricated, but it was heavily over dramatized by Sci-Fi just for rating purposes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, they use the sound and all that to enhance it. I know what you mean.
Yeah. That's all in the editor booth after the filming and everything. So,
but I mean, that makes sense. You have to do that shit to get rate. It's all for ratings. You have to.
It is. It's all for ratings.
Yeah,
they do. They always do the thing, just like with that fucking Bigfoot show. They always do the thing like where, what's that?
Oh,
what's that? Ah.
Yeah. I hate that. They're
Then
like,
it cuts to commercial, so you're like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? So you watch like 8 bullshit commercials. Then he comes back and it was a fucking.
It was nothing.
I hate when they do that. It's like the 1 second you're ready for it, and then bam, the fucking commercials hit you. Like, oh, what the fuck?
Listen, do you ever watch? Have any of you ever seen Curse for Oak Island?
What is it?
Curse for Oak Island. I think I've heard of that.
Curse of Oak Island. It's where they're trying to find this old buried treasure in Oak Island. It's on like A&E. It's been going. It's like fucking hell. They're probably in like their 8th season.
Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah, season 6. It's a lot of seasons.
Yeah, it's so fucking crazy. But every episode, you're waiting for them to finally find this fucking treasure, and every episode you watch, they fucking over dramatize every fucking shit. The next episode, you go watch it, and there's literally nothing. They just show
that's all guys, man. It's all hype.
I call that carrot on a stick. Because that's what it is.
But
it's a
you know, 6 fucking seasons, it still keeps going on. It hasn't changed since fucking episode 1 of season 1.
Oh my god! So basically, however many seasons they're into right now, they're still at the same spot as they were in the first one. They just never
exactly the same fucking part, and I still watch it every fucking time.
Yeah, a lot of people must watch it if they still going. They still get seasons.
Jordan, you know what show I'm gonna miss? You watch
one of those still. Yeah, I'm jealous. I need that.
What are you gonna miss?
Oh, Ash vs. Evil Dead.
God damn, yeah. Another one I'm gonna miss.
That ending fucks me up because I'm like, that was not a good way to end it because it's like now you want to see what that could have been. Could have been like a Mad Max style thing or something.
I only watched the first season.
All right, so I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest right here, right now.
You didn't like it.
I hated Ash versus the Evil Dead. I'm
sorry. I can't. I gotta go.
I love the first 2 seasons. I love.
I watched.
It's hilarious. You don't like the sense of humor.
I watched the first 4 episodes of season 1, and I'm just like, I'm not grooving it. Just not.
Okay. Have you seen?
All right. Well, hold on. Did you like Army of Darkness?
Well, that's kind of like saying, do you like breathing?
Okay, if you liked it. I don't understand that. How do you like Army of Darkness, but you don't like Ash versus Evil Dead?
Okay, so I love the Evil Dead franchise,
Yeah.
but I felt Ash versus the Evil Dead. I felt the humor was more along the lines of being crude, and I hate crude humor. Like I hate American Pie and stuff like that. I hate Bridesmaids. I just can't groove that kind of humor, and I picked up on a lot of that in Ash versus the Evil Dead. And I just didn't like it. I wanted to like it a lot, but it just was not good.
Okay, so I guess you didn't like. Did you ever watch Stan versus Evil?
What was it?
I've seen Stan. Yeah, Stan versus
Evil, the TV show on. I don't know what the fuck goes on.
Wait.
Never heard of it.
Wait,
Stan versus Evil.
It's not
I know
Todd versus
the Book of Pure Evil.
No, Stan versus Evil.
No.
It's a TV show that came on. They went 2 seasons, and it just got canceled.
No.
Is it good?
Yeah, I loved it. It was one of my favorite shows ever. It had the guy, the doctor from he played the doctor on what the fuck was that show? That comedy fucking doctor show.
House.
Fuck.
He played on Platoon. I think.
Who was he in Platoon?
He was wait, are we talking about John C. McKinley? Or no? Janet Varney.
Stan versus Evil.
I'm sorry. The only thing that's coming to my mind is
it's a comedy series. It's got like it's like Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. No.
Okay, did y'all ever watch Z Nation?
I seen that.
I
was good.
I didn't watch it. But
I thought that was good.
I heard of it. No, I never watched it. No.
I loved it, and they canceled it. Fucking like
I remember
5
commercials
seasons
of that.
into it, they canceled it.
And they were getting all fucked up one time. And he's like, "It's Z-weed."
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta say this. So me and Jordan already know this, but do you, Larry, and do you know of this show, Holliston?
Holliston? No, honestly.
No.
Larry?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Holliston's the shit.
Holliston is fucking awesome. Okay,
Adam
It's a
Green,
TV show?
the dude
I'll look it
that
up
made
right now.
Hatchet.
it went. Oh, no,
The dude
don't
that
look
made
at
Hatchet
it. Hold on.
TV series.
Have you ever watched Hatchet?
Of
Yeah.
course. I've seen all of them.
Frozen, not the Disney movie.
No, I've seen Frozen, when they get lost on the
Yes.
snow thing. Yeah, of course.
Adam Green, the guy who did all those movies, he did a show. It was originally going to be called Coffee and Donuts, but then it ended up being called Holliston. If you like horror, if you like comedy, motherfucking Holliston is what you want to watch. So you have Adam Green and this other guy, I forgot his name. They're roommates, and they are aspiring horror filmmakers.
It looks like Scary Movie from the, like, you know what I mean? Like the comedy. It looks
different episodes.
Kane Hodder is, I guess,
Candyman,
Adam Green, his imaginary friend is motherfucking Odorous Arungus of Guar. Okay,
So what is this? What does this come on?
it's not on anymore. There was only 2
Originally,
seasons.
originally, what was it
It
on?
was on
FearNet.
what do you call it? FearNet.
Fear.net. Yeah, Fear.net. Yeah. I have all the episodes on my server. Is a fucking.
It's a good show, dude. They got one episode where Candyman's in it, and he's a fucking dickhead.
Yes. Oh, dude. Where Candyman is a fucking freeloader. He
It's
just
pretty
fucking.
good,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
It's actually.
so
I didn't think
I
I
can
liked it at
find
first.
I can find it on.
I'm probably gonna watch it on Putlocker, see if it's any good.
You know what sucks though?
It's fucking
It sucks. There's only
great.
2 seasons.
To
When
only
you
two
watch the first
seasons.
season, you're gonna want to watch the second one. You watch the second season, and that's it. It's done, and it's been
Yep.
done for years.
But so you can
That's one
find
thing
it
that
on.
sucks.
You can find it on the Fire Stick and shit easily. So,
Yeah.
Probably, I'm sure.
More
I'm
than
sure.
likely. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna pull it up
It's
right
a good
now.
show,
Ready?
dude.
Let's
It's a
see.
good
Let's see
if
if I
you
got
like
it.
horror, you like
They got
comedy.
D. Snyder from Twisted Sister.
Yeah, D. Snyder.
Is in it.
He's their
Oh,
boss.
D. Snyder. Oh
D.
shit!
Snyder's in it. He's their boss. He's goofy, dude. It's just funny.
That show is just fucking great. Jordan never heard of it until I told him that. It's like, dude, you got to check out the show Holliston. Dude, you got to do your impression of that guy, the Holliston Hobgoblin. Do it.
You do it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm too fucking tired. I'm too high. I'm just fucking.
Later, man.
All right, man. Good seeing you, Hound. Peace out, dude. Holliston TV show. All right, I gotta see this. I think they got it on. Do you use like streaming websites or anything?
No,
or not really.
I don't do any streaming.
I support like the developers, of course, or the people who make the movie. But like if I ever want to watch something on my computer, I'll stream the movie that I already own. You know what I mean? Like,
I have a NASA a server. And I took all my DVDs, all my Blu-rays, everything I pirated over the years, and I threw it onto the server. And I have something called Plex, and it's basically I invite certain people to watch it, and basically they can. It's like my own personal Netflix of my whole entire collection.
So wait, how much like storage did you use up for the server so far?
Okay, all right. So right now, I need to get. So I'm working on. It's a RAID array. It's 4 hard drives working as one big hard drive. I don't know if you know about RAIDs or not, but
yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay. So it's a RAID. It almost acts like a RAID 5, but this is what's called a Synology hybrid RAID.
Oh, so wow.
There's some differences with it, and I really like what they do with the hybrid RAID. Right now, it's only at 7-something terabits, but 2 of my hard drives are like
terabytes.
2 of my hard drives are only like maybe, was it about maybe 900 gigs or something like that? But 2, so 4 hard drives altogether. 2 of the 4 are 6 terabit hard drives. The other 2 hard drives I am going to soon be replacing with 6 terabit hard drives. So once all is said and done, I'll have a total of 6 times 4 is 24 minus 6 for parity. So it'll be 18 terabits altogether.
Jesus. What do you? All right. I mean, how many movies do you have on there, man?
Oh, a lot.
Holy fuck.
It's a lot. Like
over 100, like over like 200 or something.
Just the horror section alone is. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. It is. Hold on, I'm getting into my server right now. All right, so it divides up into sections. You got like shows and you got movies and. I'll continue with this. Continue with that. All right, hold on. Okay, so for so horror alone, I have like 309 films in there.
Jeez.
I also divide up like comedy, family movies, children, children's shows, adventure. Also, I have on there like my study stuff, like my certification videos and stuff that I can watch those. Like, I don't want to bore anyone with any of that computer jargon stuff. But I also have like my Game of Thrones, Futurama. I also have like the complete Dark Shadows series from my box set and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the comedy? Yeah, I know Dark Shadows.
No, not the comedy Dark Shadows. I'm talking the original.
Dark Shadows.
Okay.
The good Dark Shadows.
All right.
What'd you say, Larry?
The good fucking goddamn Dark Shadows original fucking old TV series. Yes.
You're talking about, all right, I know which one you're talking about. The old.
Hold on.
But I'm into that too. Like, I watch Vincent Price, House on Haunted Hill. I love that shit. It's pretty sick. What else? I think the last Dark Shadows I saw was the one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's the movie remake.
Yeah. I thought it was all right. I never really seen the old one.
It has an awesome soundtrack to it.
Yeah, the score was pretty good. I gotta say.
But the original TV series is fucking amazing.
I'm looking it up right now. Let me see. Dark Shadows. What year did that come out?
It was 60s.
1966 to 1972. Now check this out, Larry. You're gonna love this.
What's that here?
Yes, I've almost bought that a couple times.
Wait, hold on.
What the Well, you got the whole thing. Was it like 2 seasons? Let me see.
Yeah, like fucking 7, 8.
Oh wow. Oh.
1 second, Larry.
Hey, Cinema of the Dead, thank you so much for subscribing.
Hold on.
Cinema of the Dead is a badass. You gotta see his room. Oh my god.
Let me see.
Cinema of the Dead has
Wow.
the best fucking room ever. Horror room.
Holy shit, let me see. Oh, he's got the leprechaun. Oh. Holy shit, did you see his latest thing? He's got a leprechaun statue.
Dude, yeah, look at his whole
Larry,
shit.
Larry, check this out. This.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Dude. That's all
This
DVDs in there?
This one is still factory sealed.
Oh man. That's fucking amazing, dude.
Now, hold on. Okay, now this.
Yeah, god damn.
Woo!
That's so fucking awesome.
That is the coolest box set I've ever seen. Wait, hold on. Is that like DVD or Blu-ray though?
It's DVD. It's DVD.
Oh, DVD. Okay, yeah, I'm sure they didn't even go to Blu-ray.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
But what happened was, I got this off of eBay, and it took a long time to get delivered. Once it was delivered to me, I was so excited. I opened it up, and then I noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I was pissed. I was so fucking furious. I was like, "You fuck!" I messaged a guy. I sent him pictures of it. I'm like, "Dude, look at this shit. What the fuck, man?" And he's like, "Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't." Oh blah. And I said, "Well, what are we gonna do about that?" And he's like, "Well, I'll send you a new one." I said, "Well, what do you want me to fucking do with this one? You want me to send it back to you?" And he's like, "Well, what am I gonna do with that?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know." He's like, "Don't worry about it." He said, "I'll just send you the other. I'll send you a new one." So he sent me this.
Wow.
God damn.
So,
Dude, you fucking made out. Oh,
so I was like, okay, I'll just keep this one sealed. And then what I did was with this, I took every single disc and I ripped it with my program into MP4 format, and now it's on my server. So, dude, I fucking like, dude. You go on if you go on or Amazon. I mean, these are not fucking cheap.
Yeah, I know.
And what I read.
how much do they go for?
Like $300-$400.
I've almost bought one a couple times, like I said, but
I might just pick that up.
Now, hold on. I will say this right now. If you get the original one of this, it has a signed autograph of Jonathan Frid.
Mm-hmm.
Those go for a lot more. These do not have the original Jonathan Frid. These were after he died. So they didn't have them because obviously he couldn't sign them because he's, well, dead.
Yeah.
But still, they're still expensive as fucking hell. But what I originally did was before I ever even got this, they what was the company that did this? Oh shit. Hold on. What was the name of the company? It was MPI Home Video. So MPI Home Video, they started releasing them in volumes. Like you would get like 4 DVDs in one volume, and they release it like quarterly. Like you get like 3 times a year they would release until like all the episodes were released. And I bought each and every single one of them. Once I had those, the problem is those started with episode 2 at 210. That's when Barnabas was introduced into the show. So you're missing the beginning episodes. So they released those episodes called Dark Shadows at the beginning. So then I collected all those, and I had on my shelf this long fucking collection of all these like Dark Shadows DVD discs. And I looked at them and I'm like, you know what would be awesome? My father has a wood workshop. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna make a motherfucking coffin, line it with like red velvet cloth. I'm gonna put all all those box sets into it, make one big fucking coffin. It'll be really nice. 3 months fucking later, Amazon says, "Hey, look what you can buy." Fucking coffin. My best friend and his wife, for their Christmas present for each other, they chipped in and they bought one of these. So every time I would go to the house, I'd see the box set sitting there. I'm like, I was so pissed. All that work collecting all those fucking episodes, and then they just fucking go out and buy the fucking box set. I'm like, and I had the fucking idea to make a fucking coffin. So I was like, okay, I have them all on DVD, but I want this. Yeah. So eventually I got around to getting it, and then, I told you what happened, and the rest is fucking history. But yeah, I do have the complete series on my server. So actually, I don't even have to take these out to watch anymore. I can just put my server on my TV there or in there or on my fucking phone, and I can just fucking watch it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I did luck out with getting this second one for free and just not even having to fucking open it. I keep this on display outside and out in the living room now.
God damn.
They're not light too. They're fucking heavy.
There's a shitload of fucking DVDs in that motherfucker. So yeah.
It's 127 show discs. And then you have like a bunch of like bonus feature discs and everything like that. Like you got like the bloopers, Best of Barnabas, Scariest Moments 1, Scariest Moments 2, all the VHS releases that MPI did. They fucking took everything and just threw it all into the box set.
God
damn.
Let me see
how the guy Jonathan Frid, that's the main guy, right?
Well,
Barnabas.
He was Barnabas. He wasn't the main guy in the beginning because he wasn't even in the show. The show was about to be canceled, and then Dan Curtis, the creator, he's like, you know what? Let's put a fucking vampire in it. It was an eerie show in the beginning. I mean, there were ghosts and there was some, there was a lot of themes of gothic horror or whatever, what have you.
Yeah.
But it was starting to flounder and just, and then he said, I'm going to do a vampire. Brought the vampire in, and that fucking showed right through the roof with the ratings and stuff. And, next thing you know, Jonathan Frid's like on teen heartthrob magazines in the late 60s and stuff. And then they started saying, okay, we're just going to stop at vampires. We're going to fucking bring in a werewolf. So they brought in a werewolf. They brought Quentin Collins, and then they had the witch Angelique, and her and Barnabas had like a love triangle thing going on. And they brought in a warlock. They brought in a fucking Leviathan monster. They brought in a fucking Jekyll and Hyde hybrid. They brought in like someone who resembled a Frankenstein monster. Adam. Oh god.
So they basically went all out with the monsters. They were just like
did. They did. And honestly, it is cheesy. It's bad, but it's
cheesy.
Great because when they filmed, there was not a whole lot of editing back in the day. So it was like watching a play. So there's a lot of there's a lot of bloopers, a lot of mistakes, a lot of set pieces like moving around. Like you'll see them like walking through a cemetery, and like the gravestones will just be like wobbling because it's like all fucking styrofoam. Yeah. And actually, I think there's a part where you see like a headstone like actually like topple over and stuff, and
jeez,
people messing up lines, and then in a really serious scene they'll be like blah blah blah, blah and just keep a serious look on their faces. I think one of my favorites is Reverend Trask. He's like in the middle of this speech about like about to burn an alleged witch. And he's like blah blah blah, and this fly just, and he's like blah blah blah. Blah, blah, blah. It's hilarious, but it's so funny how he keeps in character. I know there's another blooper with this one guy, Willie Loomis. You may remember him from the movie, but in the show, he was a big character in that too. They did a lot of voiceovers. So like you'd see someone walking here, like someone talking, like their own voice from a voiceover on a record. Well, this guy Willie Loomis, he's in the catacombs, and he's like mixing cement to to cover up a body, almost like a cask of Amontillado. And as he's mixing up the cement, his voiceover is saying, "This place just gives me the willies being here." His name's Willie Loomis, so he's like, "This place gives me the willies being here," and all of a sudden he just like looks at the camera and goes, "It gives me the willies," and he's like, "Oh shit, we're filming," and then he looks back down and just starts like, more. Yeah. The show is so fucking good, and you know I had high hopes for the Tim Burton version.
It let you down. Oh fuck.
Hey.
I mean, I thought it was all right, but
for a fan of the show, yeah, it's disappointing. But for just
like a new audience or something,
a different movie away from the show for somebody who's never don't know what's going on, it's a fucking actually really good movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was.
And Larry, you bring up a really good point. You know why? Because I can absolutely agree with this, because there is another movie that I fucking fell in love with. I fucking loved it, but so many devoted people to this hated it. That's Ready Player One.
Oh yeah,
you didn't like it? You
no,
like Ready Player One?
I love the movie.
Oh,
but a lot of people who read the book hated it.
Yeah.
So
I can see why, though. I mean, some people just don't live up to the book, you know?
Well,
they think they're different. Same thing with, like, The Shining. Like, the people who read the book for The Shining, I know a lot of people who are like, oh, you know, the movie's a piece of trash, you know, or whatever.
Right. So here's my whole take on The Shining, okay?
Yeah.
Personally, I did not like Kubrick's version.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
No,
fuck.
I don't like it. Actually, you know what I do like?
What?
I love the TV version more.
Oh.
Really?
It's more true. It's like the book. I know they couldn't do a whole lot because, you know, made for TV.
Yeah.
Too graphic and stuff. But storyline wise, it followed it. I mean, they had the wasp nest. They had the croquet mallet. I mean, that was in the book. Jack Torrance didn't go around with an axe in the book. He went around with it in the Kubrick version, but no, it was a croquet mallet.
Shit.
So, you know,
Damn.
I loved the TV version more because it held more true to the book. I mean, I know it's dated by now with the, you know, the CGI and everything, but the hedge maze, or no, not the hedge maze, the hedge, the animals, like the head. Oh God, what the hell is it? The bushes that were shaped in multiple.
Yeah, in the snow, right?
Yeah, basically they would come to life and stuff. And you know, when you watch made for TV version, they look like shit, but they're still conveying the fact that, you know, these things came to life, and that happens in the book. You don't see it in the Kubrick version because there's no place for it in the movie. He just wants to drive the main storyline because, you know, he's only allowed a certain amount of time to, you know, to tell his story. So the made for TV held more true to the story, whereas the Kubrick version did not. But the Kubrick version was more gruesome because he was allowed to, because it was an actual fucking movie. So
he went all out with that. I can't lie. He went.
No, I can't say he went all out, but he definitely. I mean, I know him and King had a lot of arguments about.
Yeah,
that's why King.
I heard about that too.
King loads Kubrick's version of.
I feel like he's confused though, because he did say, I don't know if it was recently, but he said it was something about it being a master's disaster, something weird he said about it. But
actually, you know what? He
liked some things about it or something. Yes. I could be wrong. I forgot.
You're right. And this is what he said. He said it was a beautiful car without an engine.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was.
The beautiful
car without an engine.
Hey, dudes, I gotta go. It's late as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It's almost 2. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. I'm fucking beat.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out too.
It's been fun, dudes. I gotta go.
All right, guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
See you, man.